How you doing? Today I'm going to show you how to make a dart out of some office supplies. You know, you got sticky notes, thumbtack, Skillsoft pen, a roll of tape, and a Gerber. So first, you're going to open up the pen, set the outside down, and pull the spring off. And now you got this little metal part at the end of the pen, at the inside. You got to pull that out because that's where our needle is going to go. So you use your pliers, grab hold of it, and just pull it right out. Now be careful that the ink might start coming out if you tip it downwards. You just leave the ink in there, that's fine. Next we're going to take our pliers and we're going to break the thumbtack by squeezing on the sides really hard. Once you break it and crack it, then you can simply just grab a hold of the needle and pull it right out. Now you're going to take your roll of tape. Since the needle from the thumbtack is actually smaller than the ink tube, it's not going to stay in there. So we're going to add some width to it by wrapping a little bit of tape around the needle. You just need a thin piece. It doesn't have to be too big. All you're doing is just adding a little bit of extra width. And then once you have the tape all wrapped all the way around it, you pick up your ink tube, and then you just squeeze it in there. If there's too much tape, it won't go in there and the tape will just bunch up. And then you have to start all over. If it's not enough tape, you'll just slide it in and out and fall right out. You could also use maybe put some glue on there if you have glue to hold it in place. And then you slide the spring back on and you put it back together as if it was a normal pen. And now you just have basically a pen with a needle point. But when you throw it, it's going to fly all over the place. So you want to add kind of like a makeshift feather. And if all you have is post-it notes, I'll show you how to do that. So you're going to get a piece of tape, hold the post-it note on there, rip it into thin strips so it's not covered in tape. Then you just take a post-it note and you fold it around into like a cone shape. And you put it on the back of the pen. And this is where you need the tape to hold it closed. and then you just go around the side once you have it fully taped, and you're just going to make a few little tears along the edge so it kind of flares out. Now when you're making these, you could it's just a basic design. You could play around the design. You could add more weight to the front by adding some paper clips. Tape some paper clips to the very front, add some weight. You could, if you have feathers, you could put feathers on the back. You don't even need the pen casing. And there it is in action. Make a little makeshift bullseye. Play around with it.